Life really is a roller coaster, isn't it? I went from being a teacher to being a maid to dating a high school student.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're taking a look at I can't believe I'm about to say this, the top 10 games famous for waifus.
You are in too deep.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps! Say that again!
You just leave everything to me. It'll be great.
For this list, we're observing games whose leading ladies often overshadow the main protagonists, or just about every other character, or pretty much the game itself. Be honest, who do you have the hots for? Did any of your favorite waifu-filled games make this list? Share with us in the comments below. Now, it's time for us to start simping. Number 10, Resident Evil series.
I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble?
It isn't uncommon to see a work of horror utilize a cast of attractive women, and the Resident Evil franchise is no exception. Just about everybody in this series is hot in some way, and things get incredibly debatable when deciding who is the best bae. Some will go up to bat for Rebecca Chambers, Ashley Graham, or Claire Redfield, but the two most common names thrown around are Ada Wong and Jill Valentine. Admittedly, both ladies know how to kick butt while looking stylish, and that's pretty much the only reason you need to fall for them. And lest we forget how the internet lost its collective mind over Lady Dimitrescu and her daughters. Good lord, I've never seen so many people so thirsty for a vampire woman.
Go find her food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child.
Number 9, Soulcalibur series.
I'm going to have fun with you.
Size isn't everything.
This weapon-based 3D fighter may have macho men like Siegfried and Astaroth. However, when you think of Soulcalibur, it's hard not to first think of the female cast due to their own popular fan bases.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps! Say that again!
You have the cute and spunky Cassandra, her sister Sophicia, the sinister hula hoop girl Tira, busty ninja girl Taki, and of course, everyone's favorite hot mom, Ivy Valentine, who is often regarded as one of gaming's sexiest characters ever. From the looks of it, there's a waifu for everyone here, whether you want someone with a personality or you just want to get stepped on. Hey, we aren't judging. There's no judging here.
Enough! Let's go back home!
Number 8, the King of Fighters series. Look, we promise this list isn't going to be entirely on fighting games, okay? We can see that thought coming a mile away. Still, we have to include the King of Fighters because of how the female cast manages to steal the spotlight. From grapplers like Blue Mary and Angel to femme fatales like Leona and Vanessa, there's a large handful of ladies for us to simp for. Although, let's be honest, the ultimate waifu here is Mai, and it may or may not be for obvious reasons. We'll just say this, Super Smash Bros. May be for good boys and girls, but King of Fighters doesn't have to be. Number 7, Shin Megami Tensei series.
You, everyone, gave me a reason. You gave me a place to stay.
When it comes to JRPGs, games can get rather overwhelming, especially when your franchise is known for its wide selection of romance options. Though, be prepared to fight for your wife when discussing which lady is the best in the Shin Megami Tensei series.
But this is my right. Until I say so. Don't let go of me.
Whether you're referring to the core series, the earlier games, or have stuck with the Persona spin-offs, everyone has chosen their woman by now and will not hesitate to have a heated debate with you on why their pick is the best. Wait a minute, isn't this franchise supposed to be about character psyches and demons and stuff? Oh well, just be ready to explain to everybody why Lady Anna is the best because you know she's the best and there's nothing else.
I'll leave it to you. Should I close my eyes?
Number 6, Final Fantasy series.
Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Speaking of JRPGs, the Final Fantasy franchise is perhaps best known for its waifus more than any of the heroes and villains in the series. Sure, we all gush over Cloud and Sephiroth's rivalry, or our boy band from Final Fantasy 15, but how many times have we witnessed a forum explode because it's all about who's better, Aerith or Tifa? Or how about all the times you saw people gawking over Jessie's refined look in Final Fantasy VII Remake?
You just leave everything to me. It'll be great.
Then you got the defenders of Lightning and the people who simp for Rydia, though those may be few and far in between. Overall, the talk of who is the best waifu in Final Fantasy can turn any single forum into an online battlefield. And my god, the carnage does get pretty bad.
It's been a long time. You know what I am, and you know what I want.
Number 5. Senran Kagura series. Honestly, this is one of the bounciest and most scantily clad waifu franchises you could possibly dive into these days. Part of what has made Senran Kagura so famous, or infamous depending on who you ask, is its predominantly female cast. Really, you'd be pressed to find what few male characters there are, excluding you, the player. And given how they all have mystical powers and know an exceptional amount of martial arts, you could basically describe this franchise as Ninja Waifu the game. What genre does it fall under? Who knows? The game has jumped from genre to genre so many times that the waifus basically steal the spotlight from the IP itself, and they do so without much effort, and a lot of it on the nose. Number 4. Danganronpa series.
Are you enjoying yourself now? Are you?
My god, you want to talk about waifus? Well then, let's get on down to it. Now, if you want to get serious about waifu debates and dive deep into personalities, then Danganronpa is worth your time. Yes, there is a solid story of mystery and suspense that offers up good puzzles and minigames, but things get dicey when you claim who is the best girl. Folks would die on their hills for characters like Ibuki, Kyoko, and especially series antagonist Juko Inoshima, but come on, where's the love for Mahiru, or Sayaka, or Akane, or Hina? What about Kaede, or Peko, or Kirumi, or... Sorry. See, this is what this franchise does to people.
Huh?
Number 3. Genshin Impact.
Huh? And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because they want to be Sealies when they grow up.
In comparison to the other entries on this list, Genshin Impact seems to have a fair balance in its guys to girls ratio. That's being generous though. That doesn't mean you won't find any die-hard fans of some of the waifus. Roughly how many of us were maining Amber or Lisa when the game first launched? Nowadays, we're gushing over ladies like Rosaria, Mona, and Beidou, and it's all because of their sick moves and sense of fashion. We know part of the strategy is in switching between party members, but it's really hard to not stick with the one waifu, or the backup waifu, or the backup waifu to the backup waifu. Okay, they're all great. They're all great.
We even have coupons for you.
Number 2, Fire Emblem series. This is a fandom where one could become toxic in an instant if the wrong waifus are chosen. Fire Emblem has been around for so long that it has managed to amass fan bases within the fan bases, primarily when talking about the best ladies to romance.
That was impressive, Professor. Impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
It doesn't matter if you chose Edelgard, or Tharja, or Camilla, or anyone else for that matter. The waifus have become such a prominent part of the cast that you will always have chosen the wrong romance in somebody else's eyes. Forget about permadeath runs and story, the dating sim aspect is clearly front and center here.
So confident. This will be interesting.
Before we reveal the most waifu-loaded game in all of waifu-dom and waifu gaming, here are a few waifu honorable mentions. Darkstalker series. Morrigan and Felicia have basically overtaken the franchise's name. Skullgirls. How can you not simp for Valentine, Parasol, or Misfortune, or Sarabella?
You're mine. Your Majesty.
Shantae series. Come on, why are they all so spunky, free-spirited, and cute?
You picked enough for a month!
Hey, I need all that stuff for the festival.
And I brought some unfinished projects from my lab.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Dead or Alive series.
Oh, wowie. Hey, what are you doing? Please leave. There's no mistake.
I'm sorry, what is a Ninja Gaiden? Ryu who? Oh, you're talking about the ninja guy from Dead or Alive. Don't get it twisted, the guys in Dead or Alive have their own fans and everything, but a few minutes on the internet will show hundreds upon hundreds of players showing their love for Kasumi, Ayane, Hitomi, Mila, Christy, Helena, too many to name off.
You can't go in without permission, especially with that katana. Are you listening?
And with all of them having their own traits and costumes to show their personality and style, it's hard convincing anyone why one particular character is better than their chosen waifu. And really, how many people actually need convincing that Hitomi is the best? Everybody knows Hitomi is the best. She's adorable, she's cute, she's great, she knows karate, and my god, I'm going on way too long for this. We need to end this video before things get toxic.
Bye-bye, Eins. Bye-bye, Eins. I'll see you at the tournament.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.